Hello everyone, you're welcome to Kharis tutorials on All Africa TV. I'm Simeon. Today we're going to be doing the sewing of our Ankara apron, and quickly within the next 10 minutes we are done. The first thing I'm going to do here is to place my lining on my fabric. I'm going to sew round on the neck side, the neck parts of the apron. I'm first going to join. After joining, I'll notch and top stitch on the lining. That's the first thing we are going to do. And while top stitching, in case you find it difficult to get to all the angles, just make sure you top stitch only the sides where you are able to. You can leave the corners alone the way it is. So let's do that now. Having done that, this is what we have. This is what we have. The next thing I'm going to do from here is to join the one side of the overall, and then we'll move to join the other side. And to achieve that, I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to turn to bring the lining and the main fabric together to join. And I'm going to repeat the same process on the other side of our overall. can be sure to weave the edges before turning inside out. So having closed the two sides, let's see what we have. We have the back and we have the front. There's a need for us to iron this before closing the base of our overall. The next thing we're going to do on the overall is to fold the base, and we can actually weave it. It's a matter of choice, but I am going to fold it. I'm going to fold the base of the overall. So let's do that. So whichever one you choose to do, either folding or hemming with needle and thread, or with hemming gum, or you choose to fold, anyone will be nice on your overall. The last thing to do now is to create our buttonholes. So to do that, I'm going to get just a piece of the fabric, and I'm going to fold just to create the buttonholes. Yeah. So we move to the belt, and this is the belt. So all I'm going to do is to fold to close the edges, and I'll turn inside out. So let's turn inside out. Having turned inside out, I'm going to close the remaining edge. So to do that, I'm going to fold it in and top stitch on it. So that is that. I like to have a bow for my hair, so I'm just going to cut a small material to do that. So I'm going to fold just the way we did our belts, and I'm going to turn this as well. You can decide to do the same thing, no problem, it's allowed. Okay. And that's it. That's the end of our sewing, and we have our overall. This is the back, and this is the front. I'm going to attach my button on one side, and I also have the belt, and I made this for my hair. That's the end of our sewing, and I'm sure you enjoyed the class. If you do, click on the subscribe button and click on the notification button so you can get notifications each time we post a new video. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, on Instagram at Africa TV. And you can also follow me on Facebook and on Instagram at Kharis Kreations. Till I see you next class, rock your overall. Bye.